Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are all doing super well. I'm coming at you today with an entire London Dior collection, although I don't have too much Dior back in Hanoi from memory, so most of it is in London here. I'd actually planned to film a vlog. I'm like halfway through a vlog this week, but I have a couple more bits I haven't filmed yet, so I decided to film this today because I'm going away next week, and so I don't have time to film next week and want to upload everything before I go, basically. I'm only gonna be away for a week, but like, yeah. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent here. I've already forgotten what the point was. Oh yeah, the point to share, the point of me saying all of that was because I know I shared a couple things on Instagram, like I teased a couple things on Instagram that I want to share in a vlog, and that is gonna happen, just not this week. It'll happen next week. This week we're focusing on Dior. I absolutely love Dior. It's not my favorite brand, but it's definitely up there with the favorites, but it's not like my top. I've never actually gathered all of my Dior together, so like I actually didn't realize how much Dior I actually had. I didn't think I had that much, and it was funny because Jacob came over yesterday and he was like, I didn't realize you had that much. I was like, it's not like I have crazy amounts, but definitely a solid collection. And actually a lot of my collection, especially ready to wear, is vintage Dior. I love vintage Dior a lot. I didn't even realize that until I collected everything and realized a lot of what I buy from Dior are vintage. Several bags as well. But anyways, I'll get into it all. I hope I collected everything. By the way, guys, I've noticed like after every collection video I find something else I forgot to put in the video, so like I don't know, it bothers me a little bit because I would like the complete collection video, even though like some of the stuff from Vietnam anyway, so it's never a really full collection. So I'm hoping I got everything gathered here Dior wise, besides the stuff in Vietnam obviously. I will try to mention it when I like try to mention what I remember from Vietnam whenever the category is appropriate. But yeah, I feel like I've done pretty well at collecting everything this time. Fingers crossed I don't forget anything. Anyways, we're starting with accessories as usual, just the random accessories. The sunglasses, this one and this one I believe were like super popular. I think this is when Dior came back with their sunglasses and like really stepped up the sunnies game, and everybody rushed out for these. This one was probably my favorite out of the two. I wore this one so much when they were really popular. I have not worn these as much since. This one, however, I still pull out once in a while. Feel like it's a little bit more timeless than this one. And then I have these two, which, I mean, these have nothing to do with each other. I'm just showing 2x2 apparently. I have this one as well. This is a purple one. I remember getting this literally because I wanted a purple lens sunnies, and I saw that Dior had this one, so I went and got it. And then this one I bought for a beach vacation, obviously. Mine has like the green underneath. I also have one Dior belt, the one with the massive D buckle. I have to say this is probably not my best investment because I've only really worn it twice and I kind of had to force myself to wear it. I thought this would look good above, on top of blazers and stuff. I still think they do, but I just haven't worn anything where I wanted this belt to go with it. And yeah, I don't know, it's not the best investment, I'm not gonna lie. For my wardrobe at least. I've got a bucket hat that I got in south of France last year. You can wear it both ways. You can wear it with just the plain side and a little bit of the oblique poking out, or you can wear it complete oblique. Obviously you have the tag hanging out, but I kind of like that. I don't mind it. And then I have two scarves from Dior. I'm just backing up a little bit so I can show you the scarf. One of them is one I can't find. It is a green, I have a photo, hopefully I can pop it up. It's just a green scarf. It was a hand-me-down from my mom. That's why I really want to show it because it's vintage, it's my mom, and she used to wear it, now I have it. I just love that thing. So I need to go find that. But I also have this. So I'm pretty sure this is advertised as like a beach cover-up or like a sarong. So that's what I've been using it as, although I'm sure you can wear it as a scarf if you want to. But yeah, I have a couple jewelry pieces. So okay, I have two vintage pieces. I have this one, this gold chain with like a very, very chunky, really gaudy, seedy pendant. I love the chain though. The chain's really, really thick. And I just love using this as a layering piece. This one's a more recent purchase, maybe like last year. I just thought it was really beautiful and intricate. all of the little diamantes and the little gemstones. Again, gorgeous chain. I have 2 pairs of earrings. This one is my more recent one. I definitely shared this in a haul. This one just has a lot of lucky charms. The star, lucky charm. What else? 4-leaf, sorry. Oh yeah, just stars, lucky charm, and a bee. And then this one I love. I got this one in Vancouver. My mom bought this for me. This is a star and a moon. And clearly I love moons, and I'm not going to show my back, but I've got stars on my back, so there's that. And then I also got this at the same time in Vancouver. It's just a massive ring with a moon on it and a star. Okay, I'm just going to throw in some homeware stuff because you guys know how much I love homeware, and Dior has some great homeware pieces. I'm definitely eyeing a lot more of their dinnerware and tableware now, especially their glasses. But the first couple things I bought homeware wise at Dior are these trays. I absolutely love these trays, and I think these are like some of like the earliest things I shared when I first started YouTube. I've just always been interested in homeware, and I thank my mom for that. So you're not gonna be able to see, but there are some light scratches on it. But I have to be honest, I don't really take the best care of this. I kind of push this around. I'm not like super careful with it. Obviously I don't like purposely damage it or like ruin it. I'm just not like I don't baby it basically. I've had this in my previous vat as well. This used to be like, you know, I used to have my makeup on here, had jewelry on here at some point. This also had a plant on there on my dining table. Now this lives on my coffee table with a candle and a plant. It's just a great tray to just catch everything. It's just very beautiful as well, the pattern. I loved it so much. I got it in green, and this is in a larger size, so I think they had 3 sizes. That one is medium and this one's large. I believe they had a smaller one. I don't think they're on the website anymore. It's just a shame because I would love to continue buying more. I didn't see them there when I was last at the Dior boutique, but they're so beautiful. This is a gorgeous green. They had so many different colors. I had the hardest, I was literally there for like the longest time deciding on a color. So we've got 2 more things in the homeware department. This plate is one of them, which I shared in a recent haul video in case you guys missed it. It is this gorgeous Dior plate in collaboration with Stussy, his illustrations, which I'm just going to take flowers out of. Okay, so I'm a little embarrassed to share this one because it is just so rough on the edges, but I mean, it's just, the whole thing's just rough. It's been through some things. I bought this, I think Chinese New Year, like 3 years ago or something, 2 years ago, I can't remember, but I wanted to use it as like the water for the table, and it was beautiful for that. I don't even want to bring it close because it's so ugly now. It's so ugly. So I've got something in my eye. So we tried to clean it, and a friend of mine broke it. The star that's on the inside, which you'll see if I bring it closer, there's a star on the inside, can you tell? That broke off. So I've been trying to super glue the star back onto this and just use it like an empty like vase just for decoration, because obviously like I can't put water in it now. But then like it just messed up 1,000,001 times, and the star broke. You can tell the star is like not like one of the sides isn't pointed anymore. So much. This just been through a lot, and it's just, I mean, now we're too scared to even wash it, so you can tell how dirty it is. It's so dirty. How dirty that is. And that's just because we're too terrified to wash it, because last time I tried to wash it, we broke 80 billion things inside of it. It's so fragile. Obviously, we didn't just like shove things down and then we tried to clean around it, but it just still snapped off. So it is what it is. I'm going to try and clean it one more time when there's still broken glass in there. When I have the courage to do it, I don't know. I'm going to move on to shoes, and I'm going to share them in the order I bought them in because there's only 5 pairs. And the first one is this pair of heel. Obviously the color is the reason I bought it, but after buying it and wearing it, I realized how freaking comfortable these heels are for the height that it's in. Like this is not a kitten heel, it's a high heel. But for the comfort level is insane. I walked a lot longer than I thought I'd be able to. Next we have a pair of boots. These are just black, Chelsea style boots with like diamantes surrounding the entire boot. It's pretty plain. It's got a little Dior logo there, and besides that it's just a black boot. So these are probably my most worn boots for a couple winters. Not so much the winter that just passed, because a couple diamantes have fallen out and it's looking a little bit like it needs a bit of a clean and just needs a bit of a spruce up, so I haven't worn it as much this winter. You can see like some of the diamantes have fallen off. Not too many, and they stayed on for like, I mean, I've had this for like several years now and I wear it every winter besides, like I said, last one. I decided to get another pair of boots from Dior. This time this is much more of a summer kind of boot. I love this caged boot. It is freaking cool, and I love that they're still coming out with different colors of this, and like I've seen a suede version of it. I thought I would get one this time around as well, but I just haven't. But it is definitely something I would consider buying again, definitely, especially because look how damaged this is. Okay, maybe it's not showing as much. Like, it looks like I'm being dramatic, but it's actually really bad. Yeah, there we go. See how bad that is? That is horrific. And then the last two, I'll share them at the same time, but I got this one first. Loved them, wore them my entire USA trip, and went to a lot of places with this and walked a lot with this, and it was really, really, really comfortable. These were genuinely like my actual travel shoes. I have a couple travel shoes, but I always deviate towards these ones because they're just so comfortable. And I like them so much I decided to get them in the low tops as well, because it's a high top obviously. Low tops, and these are just like with the oblique. So for the ready to wear portion, I'm going to do first like the new stuff, so stuff that were bought in boutique, and then I'll do the vintage stuff, because the vintage stuff I think is much more exciting and much more interesting for you guys, and for me obviously. But first off is this t-shirt, the Dior Rodeo t-shirt. I love this because I bought this on Rodeo in LA when I visited, and it was just kind of like my little souvenir for Rodeo Drive. I also have this that actually was bought in Bicester Village, and it's from the men's section, and it's just a kind of like university varsity kind of t-shirt. This jumper is also from the men's section. It just says Christian Dior Atelier, and then the address, just a logo there, and then on the back it's much larger. It's like kind of, I don't know how to explain this material. It's kind of like scuba on the inside, like cotton on the outside. Let me just see. That's really not it, but so 96% viscose, 4% spandex. So yeah, that like elasticy feel. It's not my favorite jumper kind of material, but this was really cute and really simple and easy to throw over with jeans, so I picked it up anyway. I absolutely love this knit. It is so, oh gosh, I've got like, I just love the embroidery on it. I just think it's so intricate and so interesting. I just like how it's like so simple black and white as well. Don't have a lot of that, so that's nice. This one is the most recent Dior purchase, and it's just, oh, again from the men's section, a pair of shorts. These are silk shorts, in case you guys didn't see that haul video. I got these. I just really like the vibe of like longer shorts, and that silk one looks really nice. I also had the shirt version of that. This is a skirt from, again, Bicester Village. I got a great deal off of this. I cannot remember what the deal was, but I remember it being a freaking great deal. The catch was that this is not my size, so this is in a size 10 UK. I'm a size 6 UK. This is like slightly large. Luckily it had a belt. I tried it on, and because it's already like a pleated skirt, which is like scrunched in, it's really easy to hide any like weird folds, I guess, from the tightening of the belt. And yeah, I was able to wear it and I really like it. Just such a great winter piece. So this is the newspaper print, the remake of the newspaper print at Dior, and again, this is from the men's section. I don't know, I didn't actually realize that most of my new Dior like ready to wear is from men's section. I genuinely had no idea, so it's interesting. I like Dior men's more, I guess. I don't know. I do love, obviously, their tulle skirts. Very, very, very pretty. So here's a close-up of the newspaper print in case you guys haven't seen, although I'm pretty sure I would have shared this in a haul as well. As you can see, a lot of these things I've shared in a haul, meaning I've only recently started shopping at Dior. I never used to. Okay, now we're doing the vintage stuff. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. I'm really excited. So I've got two t-shirts here. This one you guys would have seen a million and one times. I wear it so much. It's like one of my favorite t-shirts, and this definitely needs a wash, but I didn't put in a wash yet because I wasn't to put it in this video. But because I recently wore it this weekend. But this is my J'adore Dior t-shirt with the pink oblique and the bedazzlement. I just love this combo so much. And I actually cut the top. It was a bit longer, so I cut it short because I wanted it to be shorter. And then I have this t-shirt as well. So yeah, it was like similar length to this, like that white t-shirt, similar length, like similar style as well, so like super fitted in this bit. And it makes sense for this to be fitted because it's supposed to make it look like you're wearing jeans. So I like the length of this. This is like a kind of like underwear, like lingerie underneath with jeans, which I really like. I love that they like made the jeans with the Dior logo print there. I think that's a really cool detail. But yeah, it's just kind of like an undershirt. I guess not really lingerie, it's just like a lacy top actually. But yeah, another thing I like is that this isn't like white, and it kind of fits ish into my skin tone ish. Not really, but you know, at least it's not like full on blown out white, and just I think that would look weird. So those are the t-shirts. I'm gonna do the rest. By the way, they're not in any particular order, just kind of how I collected it. But like I said, they're all secondhand vintage, at least that's what they're labeled as. This is probably my favorite thing that I own, like from Dior. Genuinely, this is so stunning. Ready to wear wise, guys. Not the whole collection, but this is a top, like a tank top and a blazer combo, like collard. Look how stunning this is. Can you guys tell it's got the Dior kind of signature pattern on there, and same with the entire blazer. I just think this is the coolest freaking thing ever. Obviously it looks so much better on a body than on the hanger because you can't really see, because obviously if I put my arms through, you can see the pattern more already. This is a denim jacket that I got last year from Designer Exchange, and I love it. I love denim jackets in general. I think they're the easiest layering pieces to have in your wardrobe, and during the summertime I always have something like this with me. I prefer denim jackets over like cardigans just because I just like the vibe and the look that denim gives every outfit basically. This is another amazing find. I found this in Brighton in a boutique, in a vintage boutique there, and it is a vintage Dior freaking long ass coat, and this is massive. Like, it is huge on me, but I really liked the, I mean, I tried it on and I did use the belt, the D belt, so that looked good. So yeah, I'm really excited. I also like that I can wear thicker things underneath, and this would, like, the arms will still fit. Just giving you guys an idea of how big this is, because the sizing label came off. Is freaking massive. Okay, I'll just give you an idea. Look how big. There's a massive slit at the back, which I really like as well. But my favorite thing about this coat, which I didn't even realize until I got home, I think this is so special, in the pocket here, this was just sitting in the pocket, was this picture of Princess Diana and Kate Middleton wearing the coat. This one looks more like it though. What? I mean, I doubt this is like the one that she wore, like the one that was on her body or anything. Would be worth a lot more. But I believe that it's just like a coat that she did have one of. So there's that. I just think that's a really cute detail, and I now keep that piece of paper in that pocket forever. I don't want to take it out unless I wash it, obviously. So this little dinky piece is super adorable. This was actually a gift from my friend Julianne. I love it so much. It is so precious. You can't really tell why it's precious until you wear it, although you'll see in my picture why, but there is lace going from here to here. So you can't really wear a bra with this. You just wear it on its own, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just such a cute little detail to have a little like cut there. Okay, this green AF jacket is probably not for everybody, but I love it, and I found it at a Chelsea, was it like a vintage market fair, something like that. They often have it on King's Road, so yeah, I'm really happy about that, so I can go and check it out some more. But I found this as one lady, this old lady, she had the most gorgeous selection of things. I chose this because it was around Christmas time and I hadn't found what I was wearing for Christmas yet, so I thought this would be perfect because it's green. It's not the most Christmas green, but it's still green. And it came with a little brooch that was separate from this, and she just gave it to me because it was already on there. I love the buttons. How cute are the buttons? Kind of reminds me of buttons Louis Vuitton recently had one of their coats, but anyways, yeah, it's just sparkly, which again reminds me more Christmassy. It just feels like you know, like tinsel material or something. This is the last ready to wear piece, and this, I can't remember where I found it. Oh, Designer Exchange. And I brought this to Paris to wear for my 25th birthday with Kyle when I went to see the Louis Vuitton show. So yeah, this was the dress that I bought to wear. I freaking love it. It's so beautiful. I mean, it looks more like a coat. I'm sure it's a coat, but I wore it as a dress. You can just button it up and it can be a dress. There's a lot of intricate detailing on this. So there's the shoulder. This, I'm not sure what this is. There's like a felt bit there. I love this buttoning situation at the collar. This on its own is really cool. It's like folded super interestingly. Do you see that? It stays like that. It's not like, yeah, it just stays like that. It's just like a collar on top of the jacket attached kind of thing. Color is stunning. I love the glittery sheen to it. Yeah, just overall a beautiful coat. There's like the Dior logoing inside as well as the buttons. Let me just show that better because I don't think that focused. And there are also two pockets up there, as well as two pockets on both sides here as well. Similarly with the denim jacket, there's just a lot of zippers and pockets and things everywhere. Like, look at this. I didn't even show this earlier. What? This little charm. How adorable is that charm? And same with this one. It's, again, like just pockets everywhere. Okay, so not only I just had to go and charge my camera for a little while, I was just about to do my last section, which were the handbags. I'm going to start with like the vintage ones first, and then we'll do the non-vintage ones. I think that's how we'll do it this time around. So the first vintage bag is this gorgeous, the majority of it is suede. It does have this leather above. I don't know. Tell me what it is, guys. It might be Stingray. I'm not sure. I don't know anything with that. That looks like leather that looks like that, so I wouldn't know. It has obviously a strap. I have it set so it's kind of hanging there. I usually do wear it kind of much shorter, so I will double it up to wear it like this, so it sits kind of higher up, but obviously this is long enough to do crossbody as well. I just don't really love it crossbody. I love this like metal clasp with the Dior. It's like it moves around, but you can't remove it obviously. It just goes all the way to the back. It's just a nice contrast. There's the interior. It's got a pocket there, and it's just like a silk purple material on the inside. But yeah, I love this bag. I had never seen it until obviously this one, and then actually Kyle, one of his friends, bought the same bag, sorry, but in a different color combination, which, oh my gosh, that one's so gorgeous. I think it was like pink with yellow. Oh my gosh, it was the cutest thing. This one I've definitely shared before. This is my little vintage purse I got in Singapore years ago. It's probably my first like Dior vintage piece. When I saw it at, oh my gosh, what is that? Is it called Lucky Mall? Oh, I can't remember. The mall right next to Hyatt. There's like a couple vintage shops in there. As soon as I saw it in the window, I ran in and got it because it's so freaking cute. I love this little faux fur trim at the top, and then it's got the oblique, and then obviously the signature pattern, and then the little charms. I just thought it was so dainty and cute. And then more recently, I would have definitely shared this because I was sharing Designer Treasure. They found the backpack version of this little purse. It's got the same faux fur trim with the same oblique and the same pattern and same charm. This one's got like a rope kind of strap, which I don't love, to be honest, but yeah, I just thought it was really cool, and he was selling it for such a good price anyway, and thought the set would be really cute together, so I purchased this purely because of that. I explained it in the video. This is super fun, although let me take the inside out because you can't really tell what it is. So it's, well, you can't tell what it is. It's definitely a bag with the pink oblique printed all over it. It's obviously like a PVC bag. I just love the little stars there. How cute. So obviously this is secondhand and it's vintage, so you can tell it has seen better days. There's quite a lot of wear around the zipper area, but literally just the zipper area. Besides that, I mean, it is a little bit yellow here. It's kind of hard to tell unless you see it in person. I think it's a little bit yellow. But overall the condition is fine for the price I paid. It was also great. It also comes with the little pouch with the same print to go inside, so you can put all your valuables in there so you don't have to show everything. The print's on both sides, and the strap is this really fun pink material. And I also just noticed there is a mark here. Oh, here. I'll be honest with you guys, I literally bought this because I thought it would match this t-shirt so well. Did I even show you guys the back? Oh my gosh, I don't think I showed you guys the back of the t-shirt. I just remembered I have to include my little scrunchie as well, my little Dior scrunchie. This is not actually like from Dior store itself. This is a repurposed piece with an authentic Dior piece, like a vintage Dior piece, I believe. And it's by Designer Treasure. I've already mentioned this. But yeah, this has to be mentioned too. But how cute, all these pink oblique things. In case anyone's wondering, the zipper actually works fine. It just looks not great. Got two more bags. This one is, I don't know, I can't imagine a lot of people loving this. I feel like this is a love-hate thing. I obviously personally think it's adorable. And of course, I wouldn't have paid over a certain price for this bag. So the price of this bag must have been great because, I mean, the condition is not bad. The condition is really good. It's got python around the top, this black python. And then this at the bottom, it's a suede. The rest of the bag. The chain is in good condition, again with the python. And then obviously the dice. There's a bit of staining, a little bit of like finger marks, all that stuff, but overall in good condition. It's got this bedazzlement, which I love, and the side also has dice, which I think is super cute. I don't know, you guys know I love to see the detail and the cute unique things in things, and this one I thought was super adorable because of the dice. And then the last vintage one is this random little wrist bag or like arm bag thing. Obviously Louis Vuitton came out with their version. I just couldn't jump on board with it, but when I saw this, and again for the price that it was, I decided to try the trend out. It kind of looks cool in some outfits. I tried it a couple times and took it off like last minute because it's just like, I don't know. But regardless, this is a cute little pouch and it's really versatile and can be used for other things too. Now for the non-vintage bags, first is this freebie from Dior from one of the events. I thought I would share this anyway because I actually think this is a really cool tote that I have been using. I bring my laptop in this sometimes, or just some snacks when we go to the park. But yeah, just a cute little tote. So this bum bag is probably my favorite bum bag in my entire handbag collection. I don't own too many bum bags, like probably 2 or something, or 3 maybe. But this is my favorite one, although I cannot overstuff this bag because obviously it doesn't fit too much. It fits my phone, it fits my cards, it fits my essentials, so that's why it's still like really usable. I love it because it fits with all my outfits. I feel like anytime I pull this out, it just works. I think the color and the pattern just, I don't know, works really well in my wardrobe. But this is definitely more like a holiday bag. I'd never really use this in London, but it works with all my holiday outfits. I have this crossbody bag. You guys know I'm really not great with names, so I don't know what this is called. But yeah, it's got a long strap inside, which I'll take out. Oh, it's inside here even. This is how, like, when I don't use a strap at all, I keep it in the dust bag. But there's a blue strap for it. I kind of always wear it like this or put a different chain on there. I actually almost sold this bag. I gave it to a friend to see if she can sell it. But then anyways, I decided not to in the end. I wanted it back. I missed it. So yeah, I'm not good with selling my things. I did, however, actually sell one Dior bag, which I'll get to in a second. That actually sold because I really didn't want it and didn't use it. So, but this one I'm glad to have back in my collections. And then I have this bag, which they look quite similar, but they're not. It's definitely like slimmer this way, and this one has a flat top handle that you can push down. This one doesn't go down, and this one, obviously, this has two kind of flaps kind of situation, and this one just has the one, but it's got the same similar clasp, and it still has the two magnetic things. It's just on one leather instead. I feel like this bag is kind of like the underdog of my bag collection because I don't feel like I appreciate it or like I highlight this bag enough, but every time I use it, it really does elevate the outfit, and it's just such a complimentary bag. It's so stunning, it's so beautiful, and I always get complimented on it. And I actually just noticed I haven't taken the things off the feet. I've had this for like several years. So then we have my saddle bag, of course. I think my one regret is the size of this bag. I wish I got the bigger size, but then again, I loved this edition of it with the intricate beading. I think it's just super special, and I just don't see it as often as I see the other ones, like the leather ones and the oblique ones. So that's why I like this one so much. But yeah, it really does not fit very much. It's just such a fragile little bag, honestly, but it's still in perfect condition. I've taken care of this bag pretty well, and it sits very pretty on top of my shelf. But yeah, it's just, I wish I got a bigger size sometimes. Okay, moving on, before we get to the Lady Dior's, I have one last tote to share with you guys. This gorgeous tricolor tote. It's got this sky blue front and back. It's got python on the sides, and then it's got this amazing orange bright color on the interior. Now onto the Lady Dior's. I have 4 Lady Dior's in 3 different sizes, but I used to have 5, and I had the big size, like the big, I think the biggest one in pink and baby pink, and I sold that. I used that like a couple times and just realized that bag just made me look super old, and I don't know, it just did not flatter me. The size was just awkward, so I decided to sell that, and I don't regret it, so that's good. But my first Lady Dior was this one, this patent one. Really sad because I have seen a little bit of wear on the patent here, so the corners are have shown wear. Jeez, it's a bit dusty, sorry guys. I haven't used this one in a minute. But how stunning is this color? I'm so obsessed with the color still. It's just so beautiful, and at the time I was really obsessed with patent leather, so this is why I chose this one. So I have a patent Lady Dior. I think this is in the medium size, and then I have this one in one size small. This is the ABC Dior. So this one has a thicker strap because the normal Lady Dior's have a thinner strap, and this one has my and then here the charms that I had chosen, the WS and then the star, so my initials and the star. And I chose it in this lambskin and this gorgeous gray because I wanted it to be a more like wearable everyday bag, because the structure and the style of this bag is just like so, I don't know, it's very formal. So I feel like if I chose a more like neutral color, it will casual it up a little bit more, whereas this still looks pretty dressy. I definitely prefer this better because of the opening. This one is a zip, and I'm pretty sure we've all established how difficult this is to get in and out of because of how tight all the leather and the stitchings are, but this one just opens like that, which is super easy. And I definitely like the size. It's a very easy size to work with, and yeah, for an everyday bag, at least for me. I don't carry that much, like I said. So I'm ending this video with my last 2 Dior's, and they happen to be the unicorns of my Lady Dior collection, and they're these 2 stunning, really precious pieces. This one is green velvet with pink Swarovski's crystals all over it, and it's got a pink python handle. So freaking cute. This one is lizard in this metallic pink all over. These are definitely unicorns. They live right here because they just sit so pretty. I genuinely could literally stare at these all day. So they're in the minis because obviously with the bedazzlement and with the color, I think in the mini is the cutest. I think any larger would just, I don't know, be a little bit too much. The mini bags are definitely a better size for evening as well anyway, so who doesn't like a bit of bedazzlement in the evening? Guys, I can't believe I managed to forget this one. Of course, the book tote is like one of my most used, my favorite Dior pieces in my collection. It was just stored in a different place, so I didn't see it, but I also found this twilly that I have from Dior. It just says Ja Dior Dior, and then it's got stars all over it at the back. So that about concludes my entire Dior collection, besides the scarf and a couple small other goods I have back in Asia. But besides that, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. I know you guys like seeing more of the unique, interesting pieces, and since there's a lot of vintage stuff in my collection, Dior-wise, I thought this would be quite fun. It's a lot of things that you guys may not have seen, but I definitely would have styled it and worn it and shared it in my Instagram, so check that out if you guys are interested. And yeah, please hit the thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you guys like collection videos and want more. Leave any comments you guys have below, and hit the subscribe button as well as the bell button if you guys haven't already and would like to come and catch up with me again, and I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.